Hey guys, Roto here. Uh, so we Sonic fans, we seriously gotta talk. Uh, I basically watched an literal hour video interview, mind you, of basically this. Another generic Sonic Adventure 2 lover pesters pesters Izuka about wanting a Sonic Adventure 2 remake. And I'm gonna tell you this. If you care about Sonic Adventure 2, please, for the love of God and all things holy, stop pestering Izuka for Adventure 2 remakes, please. Like, I'm not trying to sound mean or nothing, but y'all pestering Izuka is like pinching someone till they give you it, and when you find out, it's going to be a literal, straight up, probably what you asked for, um, probably what you asked for, ooh, okay. What you asked for, literal upgrade, remake. No one's going to be happy about it. Sonic fans are going to be Sonic fans. They're going to bitch, moan, complain, whine. Why are we getting Adventure 2 remakes? I'd rather a new game. And let me tell you, Izuka's got a point. He would rather focus time and energy on a new Sonic title that fans would love and wouldn't bitch, moan, and complain about, even though they will, than he would a remake that, let's be real honest, the only people will love Adventure 2 is because of Shadow. I'm not joking. The only reason Adventure 2 is held up in high standards is because Shadow carries that game hard. Now, I will say this, I like Adventure 2 as much as the next person. The levels, in my opinion, were very fun, and the story is very good. However, like I said, Shadow carries heavily in that game, and don't get me wrong, the Sonic stages and the other stages were fun. It's just, yeah, if you're a Shadow fan, Adventure 2 is the one for you, and plus it's, Shadow's first ever appearance, like his debut title, so it's like, you gotta love it if you're a Shadow fan, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, y'all keep pestering Izuka for remakes, and if we do that and he gives us what we want, I ain't gonna complain, but like I said, you're only proving his point. You guys are gonna be so entitled about it. Y'all are gonna bitch, moan, complain, whine. And, yeah, there will be half of the fandom that will be happy to see Adventure 2 get a remake. However, like I said, there will be that side of the fandom that will forever hate the Adventure fans for basically bullying a director into making those titles. I will say this though, I would love to see Adventure get a remake, the first ever Adventure game, because I love Adventure 1. As you can see, I'm Adventure Sonic right now. Also, a little off topic, but I do have this skin, but I don't have this, so I guess I'll go for that, and the Summer Chow. If I do get that Sonic, I might save him just for the simple fact that, hey, I get 1,000 rings. But that's neither here nor there, guys. like I said, I would love to see Adventure 1 and 2 get remakes, but I'm not gonna be that guy and wanna pester a poor man into giving us what we want, and the fans will forever bitch, moan, and complain about it. We will be entitled brats, spoiled brats, forever seen as that in Izuka's eyes. And I don't think that's the kind of light that we should really be projecting upon poor Izuka-san, in my opinion. But again, that's literally my opinion against literally everyone else. I know, yes, the Adventure series is one of the greatest to ever exist, especially within the Sonic fandom. However, I'm happy where things stand now. Now, I will say this, I really wish we would get, like, similar to the PS3, if you have a PlayStation 3, which, if you do, I would hurry up and do it now, because the PS3 stores are closing. PlayStation store for PS3 is closing, but Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 is available on basically the PlayStation 3. You can get the director's cut and all that for $10 a piece. So I would really love to see those on like the PS5 and PS4. Which reminds me, if y'all really love those titles, why aren't we petitioning to get those ported to here? Like, they exist on the PS3 still, so why can't we, you know, pester Sega into porting those titles over here? I would love to have Adventure 1 and Adventure 2 on the PS1, on the, not PS1, on the PlayStation 5, and the fact that we aren't pestering them about just straight up porting games that are on the PS3 still to here. Like, I'm just saying, if I feel like we could, you know, I don't know. I feel like we're putting a lot of energy into the wrong place. Because, again, I think the games are fine as is, and oh my god, I couldn't believe. That was kind of clean. But that's beside the point. I do have things kind of muted, so y'all can hear me better. I haven't felt good for the past couple hours. That's why my voice is a little bit more groggy and I think a little deeper for some reason. Kind of like the off topic here. I kind of like collecting the Sonic popsicles. Kind of a neat nod. Something I really ought to do. I really ought to get the big, oversized plushie of a Sonic popsicle. I've never had an actual Sonic popsicle. I do want one though, just to see what it's like. I heard it's as infamous as the guy on TikTok for getting the perfect SpongeBob popsicle, basically. Sorry, going back on topic here. Yeah. I really do think that we ought to try to preserve what we got. And try to get the games ported over natively to the 4 and 5 before the PS3 PSN store shuts down completely, because again, once that store goes, the only way you're going to play those titles is to pirate. Well, I say that, then the GameCube exists, And you could... well, Well, you can try your hand at a Dreamcast, but for some reason, those are more affordable than the GameCube right now, because I literally, an hour ago, I was looking at the price for a GameCube, and oh boy. The GameCube I was looking for was standard, and it was like $300. Goodness, Gray Skull. But yeah, that's all for now. Peace.